Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I am the Gerbil, and I want to talk about something that's actually been bothering me a lot. It's just been like kind of festering in the back of my head. So I've created a new infograph here to help people like me and honestly, people like you, like anybody, honestly, if you were on the brink of unlocking a galactic legend. The worst part of the unlock experience to me is when you complete all these requirements and you are ready to go, and then suddenly you learn about, maybe for the first time, the Galactic Legend ticket system, or you just simply don't have nearly enough and it takes you another 2 to 3 weeks to farm tickets to complete this. What am I talking about? When you unlock the Galactic Legend, most people know this, so skip ahead 40 seconds. When you unlock the Galactic Legend, you have to beat these levels. In this one, you can see 6 times for rewards. Each of the rewards contain a small number of shards for the character. You generally have to go through the first 3 to 4 tiers in order to unlock the character. The next couple tiers usually take 10 to 12 completions. This one is 6, and then this one is also 6. So 12 completions to unlock the legendary ultimate ability. And farming these tokens only come from light side, dark side battles, which meant you had to use a lot of energy. But in recent years, CG has made it a little bit better with weekly shipments, including some here that takes crystals. But now, lo and behold, we have them available over in the shard shop. Old news, you say? Yes. But what I don't think a lot of people have realized is this means that you can now unlock your Galactic Legend the very day they are available for you, which means whether Asoka hits the table or whether or not you've just completed all your existing requirements for your older Galactic Legend, like Slicker, Ray, whoever. Now, I made that comment before, and this is what's been bugging me. Somebody said, you can't hoard Galactic Legend tokens. Yes, you can, indirectly. And I want to explain how this works. Because these are now in the Shard Shop store, there are 100 of them for 5,000 Shard Shop currencies. And what's really awesome is that you no longer lose these currencies when you lose the battle against the GL. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. When you go in to unlock the character, you'd spend 75 Galactic Legend currencies. You'd take 2 days to farm that. You'd go in, you battle, you lose, and crap, you get nothing. You have to farm all over and repeat. So I don't know because I can't test that, but the updates that they've released said that should be no longer an issue, so that we can, hopefully it's in effect now, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, I'll pin the post if it is or not, but soon you won't lose those. So what I want to explore here is how many Shard Shop currencies do you need to guarantee that you can go in day one and unlock a Galactic Legend. So if we look over here at GL Leia, for example, I'm going to zoom in over here and look at her. So Galactic Legend Leia has 6 tiers. This is the number of Galactic Legend tokens required for each tier, 15, 30, 60, 70, 70, 70. You see, this is quite costly. The number of times you have to complete them, which means the number of Galactic Legend tickets you need. So if you want to unlock Galactic Legend Leia the very moment, one day that you can, you need 1,280 Galactic Legend tickets. And people pointed out in my previous video where I commented that you can only have 144, and that is true, my friends. But no, because you can hoard unlimited, I believe, I don't think there's a cap on this stuff, you can come in here and buy this over and over and over again and refresh it. So you do get 4 refreshes a day over here that are free based on your time zone, whatever your time zone is. You get it at midnight, you get it at 6 a.m., 12 a.m., 16, which is 6 p.m. And, that should be p.m. Sorry, folks, p.m., I'll fix that. Now, I don't know if that changes when you change your payout time, but I think it's the same. I don't know, but it's based on your time zone, I'm pretty sure. You also get 9 crystal refreshes a day. Now, here's the interesting thing. 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 times 100 is 1,300. And how many did we need? 1,300 rounding. Slicker, 1,600 rounding. So if GL Asoka is the same as recent GLs, and her unlock is a tier system, then what you need to do is hoard a crap load of Shard Shop currency, 25,000 to unlock her day one. Now that may seem like a lot, and it is. But if you are in the position that you do not need to farm other characters and you're about to unlock her or any other GL, then this may be something worth considering as you get that month lead up towards unlocking the character. Now, I've been hoarding for about 3 weeks, and I went ahead and bought this once. So I've got 15,000 plus 5, that's about 20,000 Shard Shop currency. And yet I am still periodically buying some gear that I need down below so that I can, you know, continue to gear up my characters. So what's this opportunity cost? What is, I'll show you that in a second, because this is going to be impactful for some people. Now, if you want to get that unlocked day one, you need to be able to buy this an additional 8 times. That's all 9 refreshes. That's 40,000 additional. In other words, you need 65,000 Shard Shop currencies. Now, you may be saying, I'm not waking up at 5 in the morning to hit this and then guarantee hit the others. That's okay. Buy one the day before, right? If you have 100 in the bank, then you don't have to do 9 in one day. You can only do 13. You can do the 9 plus 3 of these. So 12 plus the day before is 13, and you're still there. So how do you get all this stuff? How do you get the Shard Shop currency? Well, every character shard that you get in excess is worth 15 Shard Shop currencies. So when you buy one of these, like over here, I'm going to go to, where is it? Like go to the arena, squad arena. So when you buy one of these characters here, like Mace Windu, I'm going to go ahead and spend some arena currency. I'm going to get a character I do not need. And that's going to then take me back to Shard Shop. You see right there, boom, that's 150 Shard Shop currency. So for every 10 shards you buy, or from whatever events, whether it's a territory or an assault battle or something, it converts at 15 Shard Shop currencies per character shard. Now, ship blueprints are actually better. You really, really do want to get blueprints whenever possible. So like over here in the cantina, I always buy Cassian's U-Wing. You get 5 shards, and the conversion rate is slightly better. I mean, it's only 2, but that adds up over the course of a couple years, folks. It's silly that we think that way for this game. But yeah, so shards or blueprints for ships are better. So when you're over here in Galactic War, always buy the ships. You know, if you've 7-starred all these, or you just don't care, always buy the ships for the Shard Shop currency. Do not buy these. It adds up over time. And then of course you can also get more Shard Shop currency through Fleet Arena Store, weekly shipments. Like if you've got the cash, the credit surplus, then up here in the weekly shipments, there are 2 people here. I buy those every single week. If you are rolling in dough here in the episode store, which would be impressive, but if you are, you can go ahead and buy some of these characters. Just, you know, click and buy it, and then go back and cash that out. And then of course you can get them over in your guild activity store. But I don't really recommend that. I think that this currency is too useful in other places. But you can of course. And then what you just absolutely do not want to do is spend crystals to buy Shard Shop currencies. And then absolute pro tip right here, if you want to get even more Shard Shop currency with your Shard Shop, get these Grievous ones right here. Oh man. Please don't do that, folks. Don't do that. That's the meme of the century right there, okay? Yeah, so if GL Asoka is like the others, you only need 440 GL tickets, essentially, to unlock her at day 1. 440 is equivalent to 5 refreshes. 5 refreshes is 25,000 Shard Shop currencies, and that, depending on how you spend your day, may only be 2 refreshes at 50 crystals. If you can get 3 of these plus 2 of these, or buy one the day before, buy 3 of these, then 25 crystals for one-time refresh in day 1, Ahsoka! Now, you're not going to have the ultimate, of course. That may be okay. Some GLs, like Luke Skywalker, honestly, Jedi Master Luke doesn't really need his ultimate. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's very, very, very good, but doesn't really need it. So folks, that is my little infographic clarifying, yes, in fact, you can now hoard GL tickets indirectly. Now, I said there's an opportunity cost. Here's what that looks like. So we got that same data right here. GL, Leia, tiers 1 through 6, ticket cost, number of times you have to complete it, total. 7 stars is right here, tier 4. Ultimate is the tier 5-6. You need 1,280. So again, that breakdown, you need 25,000 shards to get 7 shard shop currency to get 7 stars day 1. You need 40,000 day to get the ultimate. What does that look like? I'm not going to consider this ultimate. I'm just not doing that. But what does 25,000 shard shop currency look like? Well, if you are looking for right side gear pieces, it looks like lose 139 gear pieces. Honestly, folks, if that saves me 2 or 3 weeks of farming Galactic Legend tickets, you better believe I will happily sacrifice 100 and, oh, there it is, you can see the math. 25,000 shard shop currencies divided by 720, that buys X number of these, multiply that by 4 pieces, right? Oops, nope, right there. So yeah, 139 pieces. Left side gear pieces, it's gonna be double, right? Because it's literally half the cost for 4 pieces. So you double that, 278 pieces. That feels like a bigger ouch for sure, but really that doesn't feel bad. Mark II pulse modulators, you're going to lose out on 156 of those. Now, this is not cumulative. This is just showing you the maximum. You can break this up in any way you want. Now, if you are actively farming characters, this is the biggest hit, I think, absolutely. If you are actively farming characters, then to buy character shards you already have to get the currency, that means you're not buying the characters you want or need. That is a lot. That is potentially 1,667 shards, which, I mean, like, you know, what does that look like if in terms of number of characters? We can take that divided by 330. That is essentially 5 fully unlocked 7-star characters. So if you're like early mid-game, you might want those 7-star characters way more than unlocking your new shiny Galactic Legend day 1. But, you know, if you are late game, especially if you are a whale, this is something that you need to be doing as a whale especially. And then if you are a dolphin even, you probably want to consider this. And if you just want to have the new shiny day 1 no matter what state of the board you're at, this is what you want. Hoard yourself 25,000 tickets, and we have to pray that CG doesn't alter the deal again on how these characters are unlocked, because there is nothing, folks, this is my big warning, there is nothing that prevents them from saying, yeah, this is how we unlocked them before, but now that we made shard shop currency so much more accessible, here's how we're gonna do it now. And I wouldn't be at all surprised to see if these like ticket costs go up. I just wouldn't. I don't think they will. I do not think they're gonna change it. But it is worth noting that we can only see 4, and yes, this is fading out. We can only see 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers. And it is fading, so I wonder what it looks like for people who have it unlocked. But the others, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just the requirements. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiers for GL Leia. Sith Eternal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiers. Slicker is probably going to be like the same. Yeah, he's got 6 tiers. The number of times you complete these is different. That's something that's interesting to note. So like here, this is Sith Eternal. You got to do it 8 times on tier 1. But like I said before with Leia, you only have to do it 6 times. So the ticket cost and the number of required completions vary. So we do not know exactly how many shards or galactic tickets Ahsoka's going to need. All we can do is forecast based on what we do know. And there's the numbers, people. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get as many in the bank as I can so that I can just go to that store and I can just, like, you know, like I just said, battle out my requirements, spin my galactic tickets, come back over here, cha-ching, refresh if I need, cha-ching, refresh if I need, cha-ching, refresh if I need, cha-ching, and then voila! Anyway, folks, I hope this was an interesting video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will post this in my Discord link. Hopefully we'll remember to put it in the description below. I'll also go post it on Reddit when I get around to it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Please give that like. Please subscribe. I do appreciate it. And I will catch you later on the holotables. Bye-bye.